Hello everybody, this is my first ever review of the Savage SX Flux, and wow, what a car. I've had quite a few cars, but this one, what an awesome thing. Yes, as you can see, I've added new tyres, which are a lot bigger than the standard ones. Yeah, J2s, 2.2s, really good price. And I bought 2 batteries, Orlando batteries, as you can see, these 30C 10.2 2S, get about 25 minutes of run time for a really good price. I've had no trouble with them, they're a really good battery. So I've got 2 of them, and for the car I bought the extra wheelie bar on the back, which is a really cool thing, but it seems to flip up more at the front due to it. And yeah, and the tyres I've got to mention is they're a lot better than standard for off-road. You can do some really good stuff with them without rolling. It rolls a bit now and then due to, you know, the diameter of the wheels. There's not much of a gap between there and there. But besides that, well, it's built really strong, takes a bashing, takes 10 scale batteries, 10 scale electrics, servos and that. Well yeah, it's one of the best cars I've got. And yeah, let's have a look under the cover. As you can see, I've added the anti-roll bar bits here. Extra, which helps stabilise the car, which you get front and back. Yeah. And sorry for a bit of dirt in the wheels, that's due from blasting, because once I start I can't stop driving it. Yes, it's a X Pro USB controller with fan. Yes, you can get your radio gear as well. You can see, a bit basic, but it does the job. And yes, I bought the Castle Creations plug-in thing for your speed controller, so you can adjust the brakes, which is the best thing to do when you first get it, because if the brakes are too strong it goes over the front, it tips up. So I dropped it down to 10% less on the brake. You can do the torquing on the power of the motor, how fast, you know, top end, you can adjust it so it don't reach top end. You can change all the torques, the timing, everything. So if anyone's got this, I would advise you to get the Castle Creations little adapter that plugs in, and you plug it to your PC and you can arrange, but I'll show you more on that on the next video, and I'll do a video of it driving around in my garden to give you a clue how stable the car is. But yeah, it's 4-wheel drive, everything. You've got big spaces in here to change it. There, so it opens out. It's in the tyres a bit, but I don't really care for sticking like 10 scale stuff in a car that's under a 10 scale is genius. And the way they built it, 2 plates, it's not metal, but it's still strong and robust. I've had loads of bashes, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with the car. I added some tape underneath to stop all the scuffs scratching out. So I tried to find an under tray to buy for it, but you can't, so I used some of my dad's proper strong tape, and it works wonders. It's one problem with the car where I think the wheelbases on here are too, like, there's not much of a gap. You do find you get a lot of wrapping up all the time, so keep an eye on that. And yeah, it's a really good car. I did have some problems when I first bought it. I had the clutch in the engine here, on here. Usually it was slipping and everything, and a lot of people said it was the locking the spinning gear in the motor, which comes loose and it spins. But in my case, I had a diff in the back. Sorry, not in the back, in the gear in there where you got clutch. And the thing is, there's like the clutch each side, and then like a washer type each side. Then the unit, but one side didn't have a washer, so the other piece had like two little lumps inside, which the clutch like lines up in, and it was rubbing it, and it ripped up the whole clutch. So I had to order that, but they were really good. So now within 2 days, really good. And the top of this was missing, but contacted them and they sent me that as well. And besides that, yeah, really good, awesome car. And if you're thinking about getting it up to the 10 skills, I would advise you to get this, because it blasts around your garden and bashes in, rolls, does massive jumps, and yeah, it's really cool. You do get, it's waterproof as well. There's your speed control that you get with it, which is really good. And there's your bullet drive chain, and that's where in there the green piece is where my clutch, the washer, was missing. But yeah, like I said, they sorted that out, and they're really good. And yeah, and the controller only takes 4A batteries, which is really good. You get some stickers in there when you buy it. But yeah, if you're going off-road, we definitely recommend these tyres. Big Joe's 2, made in USA, really good. They're 2.25 times 4.36, and yeah, they're really good. Never thought a tyre could be so good on this. But yeah, these are grippy, do wheelies and everything, and on grassy, flat sort of grassy mud, they are absolutely brilliant, which I'll show you in the video when I do it in my garden, to show you how really good they are. But yeah, anyone interested in like thinking about buying this one, I would yeah, certainly give it 5 stars, 5 out of 5. Yes, and I'll talk a bit more about, you know, charging the batteries and all that I found, and a few other things, and I'll show you the Castle's Creations unit and what you do to plug it into your PC and be able to use it. So yes, that's my name's Dean Bustin, and this is my review of the Savage Flux SX. What an awesome car. Bye for now.